Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He lets it go. He's got it for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Finding some room at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with the points and get the touchdown.
Okay, you ain't got it. Okay.
Makes it 7-0.
Okay. Hold on. Hey. Listen. Niggas been doing that to me. Niggas been doing that shit to me all season. All right, then. So, listen. All right. Okay, cool. Bro, listen. It's first quarter.
At the 13, not great field position to start the drive. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Sharp. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion.
To be honest, the only reason I ran the same play because it wouldn't let me switch my play. So I just hiked it and I wasn't finna use a timeout. But niggas, I'm streaming. Niggas been doing that shit every game, all year. I even seen you even come in and told a nigga to start that shit. I just don't. I ain't paying no attention.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
To the house.
The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Wow, what a play! A defensive score. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
So let's start with the interception. I just love the fact
And on my TV, it didn't go in the sky. It just went to the left side of the field.
Then he goes back to high school shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. No huddle here for the offense.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's sharp. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Toss play, running right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Comes up with the catch. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. You'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Sharp. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to...
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down and goal. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it, the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Sharp. He's escaping the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Second and goal for the offense. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks through the tackler. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
A first down loss at 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Dropping back, it's Sharp. He finds his man. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The sure hands, it's Harper. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 25. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Harper. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, trying to extend the play. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Check out this call on 1st and goal. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense offense makes their way on the field. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Heading left after the handoff. Will he score here? Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer.
CG.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole.
I call your insurance company, dog.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to
Might have to call your internet company.
inside the 15-yard line.
Where you stay though? How far you? I'm in Florida. Oh yeah, it shouldn't be no. It might. Did you restart it? I'm hardwired.
The Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception.
Oh yeah, you got to be hardwired, bro. Can't Wi-Fi that shit.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Scanning the field. It's sharp. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game aside, and then convert.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job is even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.